Fortnite OG Season 2 33.30 update's about to drop and everything's been revealed, from the gameplay trailer showing off our first look in-game to all of the OG pass skins, a free skin rolling around to complement OG Season 2 releasing, which is going to be brand new, never seen before, many more item shop skins that have been teased right in front of our eyes this entire season, and as we approach the end of Chapter 6 Season 1 soon on February 21st, there's even newer teasers regarding Chapter 6 Season 2 that you need to know about, so make sure you're sticking around until the end to get all of that and even more today. Stop, don't forget I'm an official Epic partner, so before you pick anything up from the shop, make sure to enter code FM1 inside there, being one of the shortest and easiest codes to enter, only 3 digits long. It would mean the world to me and my dog Charlie the charcoal pug now that we've got the brand new cutout, so that means another purchase had to be made. Last video I wanted to know the name of this, so here's a bunch of hearted comments on screen right now that got that right. Today, however, I want to know the name of this, so let me know down below in the comments, and if it gets hearted it could be showed on screen in the next video, so make sure you subscribe to the channel, as after all it only benefits you, with us gifting different subscribers every single day, with some proof for that recently on screen right now. Diving straight into it all, with us saying goodbye to the OG Season 1 map, which is the most basic ever plain version we've seen of Fortnite in its history. Now is your very last chance in these 48 hours from me uploading this video to get the Renegade Raider and all the other cosmetics from the OG Season shop, which will be vaulted come January 31st, which is the confirmed date for OG Season 2 releasing. This is not only confirmed by the OG Pass tab, which again you'll need to complete before it disappears on January 31st as it ends on that date, but Fortnite also posted the first official key art teaser for OG Chapter 1 Season 2, showing not only the OG Pass skins, which we have a better look at later in the video, but then on January 28th they posted Ready Ye Gliders, hot drops encouraged, and as you can see this is the Chapter 1 Season 2 OG map, with 5 brand new locations highlighted coming to the game: Tilted Towers, Shifty Shafts, Snobby Shores, Haunted Hills, and Junk Junction. Comparing the two maps side by side, OG Chapter 1 Season 1 to Season 2 makes Season 1 look even more incredibly plain than we already know it is, and like I said, with there literally being less than 48 hours until the start of Chapter 1 Season 2 OG, it's not looking good for the Zapotron, as we haven't seen it unvaulted yet. Hypex posted this on January 28th, no content update today, despite the Zapotron being updated and ready to be unvaulted since last update, so it's either scrapped or they'll bring it back later before Season 2. As for those that don't know, it was initially in Battle Royale, accidentally put into the game for a matter of hours in our first ever season of Fortnite Chapter 1 Season 1, so obviously people have been speculating, since this is the updated gameplay in the background right now in version 33.20, the version we're currently in, it would only be able to come back in Chapter 1 Season 1 OG. Even this now looks unlikely to be the case, and instead it looks like it's only going to be available in creative, so maybe creative maps are allowed to actually have the Zapotron in many of the PvP modes. Speaking of the start of Season 2, however, what maybe you didn't know, as it was so long ago now and not many of you watching will be that OG, an interesting point highlighted by Hypex, he stated since Fortnite are skipping directly to the Tilted update with OG Season 2 this Friday, they'll likely also unvault these items that came out before / with the Tilted update. Initially in Chapter 1 Season 2 it didn't start with Tilted Towers, that basically means being added as a map change alongside all of the 5 other areas. It was a map update, and this is the actual original trailer for that, or all of those changes being added, shown off for the first time in the background. And with us knowing based off the key art teaser that we're getting a remix version of the Black Knight, a Cuddle Team Leader remix, and also the Sparkle Specialist skin as our 3 skins like we see in each OG pass, 3 skins included, for Chapter 1 Season 2 OG when it drops. Literally a matter of hours ago from me recording, Fortnite posted a gameplay trailer teaser, Pookie I Missed You, reunited this Friday with OG Season 2, and it actually gives us our first look of it being used, this remix Cuddle Team Leader skin right here. I'm guessing because of this we're going to get teaser trailers every single day, or snippets of Chapter 1 Season 2 OG before it releases, showing next to Black Knight or Sparkle Specialist, or the other way around, so we get a look at all of the 3 skins officially, as right now we only have the key art to go off, which is what my thumbnail designer has then made these 3 OG 2 pass skins off of, the first one being the Black Knight, which you can see right here, the remix of that, the new remix version of the Sparkle Specialist, and of course the new remix version of the Cuddle Team Leader, again that we have our first gameplay overview look at slightly in this trailer. Don't forget, before this drops I'm an Epic partner, and to enter code FM1 now in time for the Chapter 1 Season 2 OG pass releasing. You know the drill, nobody's doing it like me and Charlie the charcoal pug, with a giant cutout of our code to simply show our love back to you guys rocking it in the FM1 squad. The shop itself has been pretty lit lately, with not only the Pirates of the Caribbean cosmetics being returned from the mini pass for the first time since it initially released over 7 months ago, on top of the Batman Caped pack which returned after 443 days, and there's currently talks of the Robo Ray Save the World pack that's just been updated in the files, possibly returning as the next Save the World pack after nearly 4 years. Returning stuff is cool, but don't forget we have these 2 survey skins that data miners have determined should be upcoming very very soon, complementing the kind of devil-only theme of this season. And hopefully with the release of 33.30, not only do we see the OG styles put into the files for the Aerial Assault 1 Glider and Raider's Revenge pickaxe in the colour theme or scheme or style of these OG versions of the Renegade Raider and Aerial Assault Trooper, but also the upcoming Pickle Peely skin, which was revealed in this drawing right here. As for what was added in this update that people were expecting to release before 33.30 but hasn't, is the XXX Tentacion emote that was put into the files, being this in the background that data miners pulled into game early. And despite so much set to be upcoming, what's leaving with this 33.30 OG Season 2 update rolling around in Chapter 6 on the island, however, is Godzilla's portals, as they have been slightly reduced in terms of the spawn rate for now, posted by Fortnite status on January 27th, but later this week, or literally today when you're watching, portals will again appear in every match as we conclude Titan Takedown on the 31st of January 2025. With the disappearance of Godzilla, most likely Kong will not do this animation anymore, as this indicated that a Godzilla portal would be spawning, so sadly it looks like Boss Kong will be unlikely to become him, even though there are gameplay mechanic abilities for him currently still in the files. And although the giant version of Godzilla is leaving, do not worry about unlocking him, as you have until February 21st to unlock not only him as a skin but all the cosmetics surrounding him, including this incredibly cool and unique emote of him stomping across buildings. And just before we get into the breaking news on Chapter 6 Season 2, Fortnite randomly posted this teaser stating Spray, Pray and Slay, obviously showing a new weapon update coming to the ballistic first person mode very soon. The colour scheme or style of it kind of reminds me of the Chapter 4 Season 4 teasers, which were heist themed, which nicely leads on to Chapter 6 Season 2, as this is speculated to be the theme of this season. Epic Games have definitely set up the storyline starting in Chapter 6 to go any direction, with not only the 0 Point Shard crashing into the island, opening or awakening these portal doors, going to any dimension, but now the Spirit Realm, which many leakers speculate has something to do with the Snow Portal in terms of the mini-event upcoming, as Fortnite says 2 updates are coming within 5 days, posted by Hypex on January 26th, Chapter 1 Season 2 on January 31st, and another update on February 4th. For some reason, they're avoiding launching Chapter 1 Season 2 with that Feb 4th update. Maybe it's a build-up / countdown or something else. Again, if this is the case to do with the Snow Portal that's currently unaffected or unopened by everything or the magic that's going on the island right now, the next update 33.30 or 33.31 on February 4th will implement a ticking down timer above this, just like we've seen for mini-events or live events above the designated area in prior seasons. The current Fortnite Crew skin of course disappears with February rolling around and will be replaced by Haruka of the Masks, which obviously was a survey skin added into the files in the 33.20 update, alongside all of these other 4, including her, on screen right now, which is a lot more converted than usual from a single update of survey skins into the game. Speaking of the Fortnite Crew, apparently it's set to be updated soon, considered by Fortnite in a new survey sent out recently on January 25th, and here are some of the changes they asked the community if we want: access to emotes while you are a Crew subscriber, access to a selection of prior Crew cosmetics, more or increasing cosmetics each month, more or increasing V-Bucks each month, discounted multi-month purchase, battle pass levels each month, benefits in other games, Crew exclusive quests, and an account profile flare. The Fortnite Crew is literally the best value for money right now in terms of a bundle or deal in Fortnite, in my opinion. So if they are to do this, I do fear, like many other creators, that they will increase the pricing of it if they do even add just literally 2 out of all of the ones suggested on that list. Either way, the focus of this will soon be overcast by not only Chapter 1 Season 2 OG, but Chapter 6 Season 2, as we're possibly getting Season 2 teasers very soon, with earlier today a few content creators getting packages from Epic Games, and this probably means they either are Season 2 teasers or they're going to be coming soon as build-up for, well, the new season of Chapter 6. As of right now, the only things we know about this upcoming season also implying a heist or spy agent theme like Chapter 2 Season 2 that we've just recently seen remixed is C4 being unvaulted, which of course is a very heist-like weapon, breaking into safes or vaults and stuff like that using this explosive. Gameplay feature codenamed Robbery Gameplay, Robbery, Heist, overall spy and agent theme definitely correlates. New item related to the Chainsaw and Ripsaw launcher, Spikebird, which definitely gives more breaking robbery vibes, and then the Hook Shot mobility item, which could be similar to the Hook Tow weapon from Chapter 5 Season 3 introduced, where we could actually, attach to the back of vehicles and be pulled along as a kind of getaway item. That type of item upcoming definitely springs to mind James Bond, which is actually one of many collaborations upcoming and confirmed for Fortnite in the near or distant future. Maybe he is in Chapter 6 6 Season 2, potentially like Godzilla this season as the secret skin, as Sam Leaks posted all confirmed upcoming Fortnite collaborations: Avatar, Demon Slayer, Hot Wheels, James Bond vehicles and maybe more, Jujutsu Kaisen Wave 2, King of the Hill, NASCAR, Ninja Turtles Wave 3, Pixar cars, other cars, Ferrari, Lamborghini, McLaren, Volkswagen and more. Speaking of this agent, spy or heist themed season, as the initial event that came to Fortnite in Chapter 1 Season 5, High Stakes, introduced a wildcard skin, is it a coincidence now that we're seeing toward the end of Chapter 6 Season 1 a free skin upcoming, an FNCS one that we can earn, which will be earned via the Aces Wildcard FNCS Cup on February 1st, being a solo tournament and will be sold in the shop at a later date. With this being a full on-screen look of what that skin looks like, as it's not currently in the files to pull into locker early from data miners. Speaking of the actual wildcard skin and another free cosmetic attached to this event, FN Competitive posted, can't start FNCS groups without drops. Watch on February 2nd, 8th or 9th for 30 minutes and claim the Aces Wild Spray. As for the other cosmetics a part of that FNCS bundle, however, that we'll be able to get for free according to Hypex, here is the Lego version of the skin. Then we also have the pickaxe, the glider, the wrap, and also the FNCS revamped backblade. Completely out of the blue in terms of festival, as the Hatsune Miku Season 7 of this mode has just started, Sabrina Carpenter is apparently set to have a Fortnite Festival themed season in the near future, according to several data miners, and then a rumour that there will be a James Bond skin and wrestlers season. The leaker who mentioned Sabrina Carpenter also said that a James Bond skin is coming to Fortnite. They also mentioned wrestlers and gear, which looks like a season. Either way, it's set to say whatever is happening next season is predetermined, as Fortnite is already testing the first update of Season 2, which is set to be released 34.10 on March 11th at 2 AM/4 AM ET. Drop a like if you're hyped for this next update in Chapter 6 Season 2, subscribe with all notifications turned on so you don't miss any future uploads. Don't forget, most importantly, I'm an Epic partner, so enter code FM1 now inside the shop or the next time you log on. After all, nobody else is doing it like me and Charlie the Charcoal Pug with a giant cutout of our code. It's the only place you'll see this on YouTube, to simply show our love back to you guys rocking it in our community, the FM1 squad. In terms of where you go to now, click either of these two videos YouTube's recommended you on screen. It's a good suggestion. Whilst you wait for that next upload I do publish here on the channel.